Good afternoon, my dear students. How are you? I hope that you are all fine and safe. My dear students, our topic, the food we need. The food we need. Previous class explained methods of preparing food items. Methods of preparing food items. Tasty of food. Tasty of food. Tasty of food material depends upon ingredients and making of food or preparation of the food. Tasty of food depends upon ingredients and preparation of the food. Already previous said, preparation of the food material is an art. Preparation of the food material is an art. My dear students, previous class I gave homework one of the activity. Preparation of upma. Making of upma. Okay. Now I will explain activity 4, preparation of upma. How can you prepare? How can you prepare upma? What are the materials are required? What are the materials are required? Activity 4. Activity 4. First aim to prepare upma. Everyone write down running notes. Everyone should write this activity in your running notes. Activity 4. Aim to prepare upma. What do you need? What do you need? What materials are required to preparation of upma? Upma rava, onion, green chilies, oil, tomato, salt, water, mustard seeds, curry leaves, corn, etc. These are essential. These are required to prepare upma. Once again I repeat, upma rava, onion, green chilies, oil, tomato, salt, water, mustard seeds, curry leaves, corn, etc. How to do? First of all, clean the vegetables. What type of vegetables you need? Chop and clean the vegetables into pieces. Place a pan, place a pan on the flame, on the stove. Pour 3 spoons of oil. Pour 3 spoons of oil and add mustard seeds. And add mustard seeds, onion chilies, chopped vegetables, etc. And fry them. And fry them. Next, pour sufficient amount of water. Pour sufficient amount of water and add salt to it. And add salt to it. Let it boil for some time. Let it boil for some time. After some time, we can observe, we can add rava, upma rava. When the water gets boiled, stir it well. Stir it well. This is the procedure. This is the procedure. What do you see? After few minutes, it becomes thick. After few minutes, it becomes thick. The tasty upma is ready. The tasty upma is ready. What do you learn in this activity? What do you learn? Using different ingredients. Using different ingredients like onion, green chilies, salt, water, mustard seeds, upma rava. Using different ingredients, we can make tasty upma. We can make tasty upma. This is one of the activity is given in your textbook to prepare upma. Write down everyone or take screenshot, my dear students. Write down all of you or take screenshot. Take screenshot, my dear students. After completion of class, you can write. Okay, take screenshot. Now, now, do you know ఈ విషయం మీకు తెలుసా? Some people make different types of designs. Some people makes different types of designs and decoration items. Decoration items. Some people make different types of designs and decoration items with vegetables. With vegetables and fruits. With vegetables and fruits. This is called vegetable carving. Vegetable carving. Very important, my dear students, in examination point of view. What is meant by vegetable carving? What is meant by vegetable carving? Some people make different types of designs and decoration items with using vegetables and fruits. By using vegetables and fruits. This is called vegetable carving. This is called vegetable carving. Write down all of you. Next, preservation of food. Next topic ఏంటమ్మా? Preservation of food. Preservation of food. Put side heading all of you. Preservation of food. Preservation means storage. Preservation means storage. Preservation of food. Preservation means storage. Food preservation process. Food preservation is one of the process of treating food preservation is one of the process of treating and handling of food Food preservation is one of the process of treating and handling of food to stop spoilage of food, to stop or slow down or slow down spoilage of food. Spoilage of food. What is meant by preservation of food? Food preservation is a process. In this process, treating and handling of food to stop or slow down spoilage of food. To stop or slow down spoilage of food. This is called preservation of food. This is called preservation of food. This is called preservation of food. If the food material is not preserved properly, if the food material is not preserved properly, is not preserved properly, not preserved properly, what happens? If the food material is not preserved properly, what happens? It attacked by germs. It attacked by germs. Attacked by germs. Germs means disease causing organisms. Disease causing organisms. Germs means disease causing organisms. Disease causing organisms like bacteria, fungi, algae, etc. If the food material is not preserved properly, what happens? They attack germs. Germs means disease causing organisms. These organisms get spoiled the food material. Disease causing organisms like bacteria, fungi, algae, protozoan, parasite. Actually, these are microorganisms. We can't see with our naked eye. We can see with the help of microscope, electron microscope. Okay. If the food material is not preserved properly, what happens? They attack germs. Germs means disease causing organisms. Ultimately, the food gets spoiled. The food gets spoiled. The food get be spoiled. Eating such type of food material, such type of food material, if we can eating such type of food material, it causes food poison. It causes food poison. It causes food poison. కలుషితమైనటువంటి ఆహారం. It is a contaminated food, spoiled food. My dear students, if the food material is not stored properly, they can attack some germs. They can attacked by germs, disease causing organisms. The food material get be spoiled. If you can eating such type of food material, that is a poisonous food material. That is a poisonous food material, contaminated food material. We can eat poisonous food material. We can eating poisonous food material causes abdominal pain, abdominal, abdominal pain, stomach pain, weakened eating, poisonous food material causes abdominal pain, means stomach pain, and it is also affected diarrhea, and it is also affected diarrhea. Diarrhea means continuous vomits and motions, dehydration. If you can eating poisonous food material, it causes abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomitings, etc. Vomitings, etc. Sometimes may eventually it leads to death. Sometimes may eventually it leads to death. It leads to death. చూడండి, మనం కలుషితమైనటువంటి ఆహారం, విషపూరితమైనటువంటి ఆహారం తినడం వలన it causes some problems like abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomitings. Sometimes may eventually it leads to death. ఒక్కొక్కసారి చనిపోయేటువంటి అవకాశం కూడా ఉంటుంది. Frequently you can see newspaper, news channels. Some people are died due to eating of contaminated food. మనం తరచుగా చూస్తూ ఉంటాం, పేపర్లోని, న్యూస్ పేపర్స్లోని, టీవీ ఛానల్స్లో చూస్తూ ఉంటాం. Frequently you can see some people are died due to eating of contaminated food. కలుషితమైనటువంటి ఆహారం తిని కొంతమంది చనిపోయారని మనం పేపర్లో చదువుతూ ఉంటాం. Contaminated means spoiled food, poisonous food material. So sometimes may eventually it leads to death. ఒక్కొక్కసారి చనిపోయేటువంటి అవకాశం కూడా ఉంటుందన్నమాట. And spoilage of the food material, other disadvantages, the spoilage of the food material can also affect to shortage of the food material. Spoilage of the food material spoilage of the food material may lead to shortage of the food. This is also one of the disadvantages. Spoilage of the food material may lead to shortage. చూడండి, ఆహారం పాడైపోయింది అనుకోండి, అది తినడానికి పని చేయదు. సో దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుంది? ఫుడ్ షార్టేజ్ ఎఫెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. And it is also pollute the environment. Spoilage of the food material may lead to shortage of the food, and it is also pollute the environment. అంటే మనం చెడిపోయినటువంటి ఆహారం బయట పాడేయడం వలన, అవుట్ సైడ్ మనం బయట పెట్టేస్తూ ఉంటాం. సో అదేమవుతుంది? ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ని పొల్యూట్ చేస్తుంది, మన యొక్క పర్యావరణాన్ని పాడు చేస్తుంది. అవర్ సరౌండింగ్ షుడ్ బి పొల్యూట్, get polluted. Okay, spoilage of the food material may lead to shortage of the food, and it is also pollute the environment. essential preservation of the food material. To preserve the food material, you can preserve the food material in a proper way. Preserve the food material in a proper way. My dear students, at your home, how is the food preserved? How is the food preserved? At your home, at our home, how is the food? How is the food? How is the food preserved? At home, at your home. Once think. How is the food preserved at your home? Do you know why the green mangoes, vegetable pieces, and meat are pickled? Do you know? Do you know why green mangoes, vegetable pieces, meat, etc. Do you know why green mangoes, vegetable pieces, meat, etc.? We can add something. We can add something. And why fishes are dried in sunlight? Fishes are dried in sunlight. Fishes are dried in sunlight. Not only fishes, vegetable pieces, green mangoes, etc. Why? Next, why do certain type of fruits in sugar syrup or honey? Adding sugar syrup or honey. All these are the preservative methods. Some preservative methods are essential for proper storage of food material. Some preservative methods are required to preservation of the food material, to storage of the food material. My dear students, some of the materials or substances, are used to preserving food. Some materials or substances, used to preservation of food. For example, salt, oil, sugar syrup, etc. These materials or substances used to preserving food material, to preservation of the food material. These materials are known as preservatives. These materials are known as preservatives. In examination point of view, what is meant by preservatives and adulta? What is meant by preservatives? Some materials or substances used for used for preservation of the food. Preservation of the food. That is known as preservatives. That is known as preservatives. What are the examples of preservatives? What are the examples of preservatives? Examples of preservatives: salt, oil, turmeric powder, turmeric powder, sugar syrup, or honey, etc. These are the examples of preservatives. These are the examples of preservatives. In examination point of view, what are the examples of preservatives? You can write salt, oil, turmeric powder, sugar syrup, or honey, etc. Generally, these are the natural substances. Natural substances. Natural substances. These are natural substances. These substances comes from nature. These substances produced from living organisms like plants and animals. Plants and animals. Generally, all these materials, natural substances. These materials comes from nature. The materials are produced from living organisms like plants and animals. Next, some of the chemical substances are also used to preservation of food materials. Some of the chemical substances. Some of the chemical substances are also used to preservation of the food materials like benzoates. The chemical substance is benzoates, nitrates, sulfates. Write down everyone. Some of the chemical substances are also used to preserving food material like benzoates, benzene, nitrates, sulfates. These are also used as preserving the food material. But some of the chemical preservatives, are harmful to our health. Very important point, my dear students. Keep it in your mind. Some of the chemical substances are very harmful to our health. So, my dear students, we should be careful. While using the preservative food items bought from the market. మనం చూడండి, మార్కెట్లో రెడీమేడ్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ కొనుక్కుంటూ ఉంటాం. ప్యాక్డ్ ఫుడ్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ కొనేటప్పుడు కేర్ఫుల్గా ఉండాలి. చాలా కేర్ఫుల్గా ఉండాలి. So you should be careful while using the preservative food items bought from the market. మనం బయట షాప్స్ లోని సూపర్ బజార్ లోని మనం కొన్ని ఫుడ్ ఐటమ్స్ ప్యాక్డ్ ఫుడ్ ఐటమ్స్ కొంటూ ఉంటాం. కంపల్సరీ we can read, we can observe manufacturing date. Manufacturing date. For example, milk packet. We can buy milk packet from shop. We can read manufacturing rate, manufacturing date. Manufacturing date alagi what type of ingredients are used to preparation of the food. What type of ingredients? So this is compulsory. So you should careful while using the preservative food items buy from the market. Okay, right. Now different types of preservative methods. Different types of preservative methods. Activity 5. Activity 5. Reciting all of you different types of preservative methods. Preservative methods. Different types of preservative methods. Draw a table. Draw a table. Different types of preservative methods. Draw a table. Table number 7. Table number 7. Serial number. Name of the preservation. Name of the preservation. Name of the preservation. Food items. Food items. Examples. Food items. Examples. Draw a table. First, serial number 1. Adding salt, comma chili powder, name of the preservatives. Name of the preservatives. Adding salt, chili powder, oil and oil. Adding salt, chili powder and oil. This is used for the food item like pickles, vegetable pieces, etc. Write down everyone. Next, adding only salt. Another preservative, adding only salt. Vegetables, fishes. Next, adding sugar syrup. Fruit juices, and jams. Write down everyone. Write down this table, all of you. Write down all of you. Okay. Write down this table. Next, when you buy any food item, when you buy any food item, any food item in the market, you don't forget to read the manufacturing date and expiry date. That is most important, my dear students. When you buy any food items in the market, compulsory we can read the manufacturing date and expiry date. Eating of food material after expiry date. Eating of food material after expiry date may cause health problems, may cause health effect. So compulsory everyone buy any food items in the market, we can read manufacturing date and expiry date. Next, think and discuss. Think and discuss. Nowadays, you see a lot of food material getting wasted. Nowadays, most of the people, the food material getting wasted. In all places, not only in our surroundings, throughout India wide, throughout worldwide, food wasting is the happening in our houses, schools, other places like hostels and hotels. చాలా చోట్ల ఫుడ్ వేస్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు nowadays. You see lot of food material getting wasted in all places. For example, India wide, worldwide. Food wastage is happening in our houses, hostels, hotels, schools. Schools means government schools on daily. Special occasions like functions, marriage functions, birthday functions. My dear students, don't wastage of food. Food is very, very essential. Food is the primary source in all living organisms, including human being. We know that food gives energy. Don't wastage of food. What are the ways to avoid wastage of the food material? What are the ways you can follow to avoid wastage of the food material? First one is proper storage. First one is proper storage. Next, plan your meal. Make a daily list. Plan your meal and make a daily list. If in doubt, if the food material is in doubt, we can preserve the food material in refrigerators. Preserve the food material in refrigerator. These type of simple ways we can follow to avoid the wastage of food materials. Okay, my dear students, today I explained making of upma, preservation of the food material, preservatives, don't wastage of food. Don't wastage of food. Okay, my dear students, if you have any doubt for subject point of view, make a phone call. This is my phone number 790-139-5911. Okay, my dear students. Thank you. Thank you, one and all. English, sir.
Thank you, sir. Rajshekar, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.